The year is 1953, and former President Harry Truman did something that no other former president had ever done before, and none has done since. He went on a road trip. Leaving their home in Independence, Missouri, Harry and Bess Truman packed 11 suitcases into their Chrysler New Yorker, and they hit the road. It had been less than 6 months since they had left the White House, but the Trumans had no Secret Service protection, no traveling press corps, and they hoped to travel across the country incognito. But there was little chance of that. Eating in small diners, sleeping in cheap motels, and crashing with friends, the Trumans traveled over 2,500 miles on their road trip. Charlie, Zoe, and I decided to retrace their trip from Missouri to Washington, D.C., and it all began with their first stop in Hannibal, Missouri. Trumans decided to stop for lunch at Osborne's Cafe in Hannibal, Missouri. They parked their car in Bud's Golden Cream parking lot next door. Now, owner Bud normally didn't allow folks to park in his lot while they ate next door, but when his 12-year-old daughter told him the driver of the new Chrysler New Yorker was none other than Harry Truman, he told his daughter to call her sister to bring a camera right away. When the Kodak Brownie camera arrived, Harry struck a deal. She could take a picture after they ate lunch as long as she promised not to tell anyone else in town. Well, we thought we were getting by as an unknown traveling couple, Harry wrote, but as they got up to pay their bill, a voice shouted from across the room, "Why, there's Judge Truman." An old Marion County judge had recognized Harry Truman, not as a former president, but from his days on the Jackson County bench 30 years earlier. The incognito was off, Truman wrote, and then every waitress and all the customers had to shake hands and have autographs. The Truman's road trip was 57 years ago, and things aren't exactly the same. So we tried to find out exactly where Bud's Golden Cream was and the Osborne Cafe. Of course, we had Zoe on the trail, and she was able to spot the place without any trouble. As it turns out, Bud's Golden Cream is now a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and the Osborne Cafe is an Italian restaurant. So it's on to the Trumans' first overnight stop of their road trip, Decatur, Illinois, just a few more miles down the road.